if you ain't got no job, you couch hopping, like, you just got a whole bunch of stuff going on. What did you stay in your opinion for anyway?
After Leonard Ellerbe exposed a bunch of the dark side of Floyd Mayweather, there have been countless reactions, but the most recent one came from Floyd's daughter Yaya. Mayweather
Promotions, Leonard Ellerbe has left his role with immediate effect. He's been replaced by Richard Schaefer. God knows what's going on in the Mayweather camp, but I'm sure we'll find out.
After all the secrets and following lawsuits against her father, she took her reaction to live crying, hoping everything would stop, but with everything coming out about Floyd, it seems like the end isn't. Close, let's dive into what Mayweather has been involving himself in and how it came to affect even his family.
You make a few $1 million or $100 million. You try to do it again.
It all started with Leonard Ellerbe, the now former CEO of Mayweather Promotions, who allegedly leaked incriminating details about Mayweather that have put the boxing legend on the run from federal authorities. As the news broke, Mayweather's daughter Iyanna Mayweather was seen in tears, struggling with the gravity of the situation.
About Leonard might be leaving Mayweather Promotions.
Man, I don't listen to none of that stuff. I'm doing what I do.
The bond between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Leonard Ellerbe has been one of the major episodes of Mayweather's career. Ellerbe, a trusted advisor and business partner, has been with Mayweather through thick and thin, helping to shape his career and manage his business ventures. However, recent revelations suggest that this once unbreakable bond has been severely compromised.
In lawsuits from fans, they say the boxer duped them into thinking he was 100% and in effect cost them thousands of dollars in pay-per-view purchases.
According to sources close to the situation, Ellerbe leaked information to federal authorities that implicated Mayweather in a series of criminal activities. While he didn't specifically mention the exact things Mayweather did or the dates of some events, insiders speculate that they may involve financial misconduct and tax evasion. However, Leonard had also mentioned that Mayweather took advantage of fighters, was after the money, and even that he was involving himself in some crime.
He makes so much money that there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check.
The timing of this scandal couldn't be worse for Mayweather, who has been enjoying his retirement from professional boxing while managing his various business ventures, including Mayweather Promotions. In recent years, Mayweather has focused on his family, particularly his children.
He has a lot.
I love my babies.
Being in jail and being separated from him. What was that like?
Tough. Tough just being away from everybody, but them first, of course, being away from everybody.
Eldest daughter Anna Mayweather, known as Yaya, has been in the public eye for her high-profile relationships and legal issues. The latest development has undoubtedly added to the family strain, with Yaya visibly emotional and distraught over her father's predicament.
Mayweather.
A driver says Floyd Mayweather's children took him for a ride and never paid him for his services. He was also promised tickets and boxing gloves, but was never given those either.
This morning, he's fighting back.
Now the relationship between Mayweather and Ellerbe dates back to the early 2000s. Ellerbe has been a major figure in Mayweather's career, not only as a promoter but also as a confidant. Together, they navigated the complexities of the boxing world, securing lucrative deals and promoting some of the biggest fights in boxing history. Ellerbe's apparent betrayal, or should we say revelations, is therefore quite an interesting development.
Says he worked for boxing icon Floyd Mayweather's family. Says he was figuratively punched in the...
Insiders suggest that S. decision to leak information may have been driven by a combination of personal and professional grievances, but Mayweather did not reveal too much when he announced Ellerbe's departure. While details remain scarce, it's clear that This act of betrayal has severe implications for Mayweather Ellerbe's. Revelations have even provided federal authorities.
The amount of money that he's able to generate.
Yeah.
You know, he's figured out some pretty incredible shit.
He's a great villain too, man.
Oh, he's brilliant at it. And just a brilliant.
Now things got more interesting as the news continued to come out. Apparently, as the investigation unfolded, reports have emerged that Mayweather has gone into hiding to avoid federal authorities. This is quite a dramatic shift for a man who has always relished the spotlight. Mayweather, known for his flamboyant lifestyle and ostentatious displays of wealth, now finds himself in an unfamiliar position, on the run.
Have to make sure he's locked down, he's protected. It kept coming out that we were looking to punish upon punishment, and that's not the truth. We are looking to protect him.
In the middle of all the chaos, Iyanna Mayweather has become a focal point of public attention. The 23-year-old has been in the headlines before, most notably for her involvement in a legal case in 2020 when she was arrested for an alleged stabbing incident. Despite these challenges, she has maintained a close relationship with her father, often expressing her admiration and love for him on social media.
Well, I spoke about that yesterday, so, you know, I'll leave that in the past and try to focus on my future and try to focus on my fight Saturday, which is Maidana.
However, the latest developments have taken a toll on Iyanna. Sources close to the family describe her as being in a state of emotional distress, struggling to come to terms with the reality of her father's situation. She has been seen in public on several occasions, visibly upset and in tears as she grapples with the possibility of her father facing serious legal consequences.
It's not just about his performances, his fights. It's also about, like, wanting to believe that there's a dude who could pull it all off.
While the legal battles rage on Iyanna, Mayweather is still continuing with her emotional fallout. Friends and family members have rallied around her, offering support during this challenging time. Despite the public scrutiny, Iyanna has remained steadfast in her support for her father, often taking to social media to defend him and express her unwavering belief in his innocence.
Y'all be getting my sarcastic laugh in a little bit. Hey, Leonard, how you get fired on your day off, man?
In a recent Instagram post, Iyanna wrote, "No matter what happens, my dad is a fighter and he'll get through this. We all will." Her words reflect the resilience and determination that have come to define the Mayweather family. Even in the face of adversity, now we keep saying that Mayweather was involved in a series of crimes. So what exactly are these crimes? Well, his latest legal battle sees him named as the primary defendant in a complaint filed at the Los Angeles Superior Court. This case, involving his brand, the Money Team LLC, brings forth serious allegations, including assault and battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, general negligence, and negligent hiring, training, and supervision, as reported by the Los Angeles Times.
I love Floyd deeply, but he continued to disappoint and intentionally hurt me. I have been embarrassed and humiliated more than I could ever imagine by Floyd, who I once called my best friend.
That's a mouthful, but let's look at all the details of all this. The plaintiff, Eduardo Andres Torres Martinez, alleges that a bodyguard employed by Mayweather physically attacked him outside the Yard House bar at LA Live. The incident reportedly occurred on February 10, 2022, but the lawsuit was filed nearly 2 years later. On January 15, 2024, Martinez claims that after spotting Mayweather outside the restaurant and attempting to record him on his phone, he was shoved to the ground by the bodyguard on Mayweather's direct command. The bodyguard then allegedly retrieved the phone, causing Martinez further injuries and damages.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. His Ortiz battling back. Look at the hands of Mayweather.
This incident is not an isolated case for Mayweather, who has faced numerous legal challenges. Throughout his career ever since the start of his fame, his financial dealings have often been under scrutiny. In 2017, Mayweather settled a $22.2 million tax lien with the IRS, and he has been involved in multiple lawsuits over the years. These legal battles have cast a shadow over his post-boxing career, despite his continued success as a promoter and businessman.
So
How much does he owe?
Well, it's more than you want to pay.
Yeah.
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
We must admit that the lawsuit filed by Martinez is particularly concerning given its serious allegations. The plaintiff's claims are supported by a record of a reported assault with the Los Angeles Police Department, although no official report was taken at the time. The delayed filing of the lawsuit raises questions, but it does not diminish the potential impact on Mayweather's reputation and legal standing. Despite the seriousness of the allegations, Mayweather has strongly denied any wrongdoing in the recent lawsuit. His legal team has even indicated that he plans to plead not guilty should the case proceed to court. Mayweather appears willing to settle the case, signaling a potentially prolonged legal battle ahead.
A 6-month sentence in the Clark County Detention Center, 90 days of which will be served in custody, the remaining 90 days to be suspended.
Lawsuit marks the second legal issue stemming from 2022 for Mayweather. He was previously named as a defendant in a crypto scam lawsuit, which also implicated several other celebrities. That case was dismissed early on, but it highlighted the ongoing scrutiny of Mayweather's business dealings and endorsements.
So too, I think it's arguable that he's enjoying it. And he enjoys playing the villain role and enjoys flashing all the money.
And if he is really enjoying it,
However, Mayweather's legal troubles began early in his career. In 2002, he was charged with 2 counts of domestic violence against Melissa Brim, the mother of his daughter. This incident marked the beginning of a series of legal battles related to domestic violence. Mayweather was convicted of 1 count and sentenced to 90 days in jail, which was already a significant blow to his public image, casting a shadow over his early career.
Started doing push-ups. I got up to 1,300 push-ups a day. So then I went to go take a shower. I came on my shirt.
In 2004, Mayweather faced more legal issues when he was charged with battery against 2 women. He pleaded no contest to 1 count and was sentenced to 6 months probation. These repeated allegations of violence against women began to paint a troubling picture of the boxer's personal life, contrasting sharply with his professional persona. And in 2010, Mayweather was charged with felony grand larceny for
allegedly stealing a $1.128K diamond
necklace from his former girlfriend. The charge was later reduced to a misdemeanor, and Mayweather was sentenced to 90 days in jail. This incident further fueled the narrative of Mayweather as a figure surrounded by legal controversies and personal turmoil.
Celebrities at the Super Bowl, Floyd Mayweather definitely had the most expensive outfit. Why? Because he was wearing an $18 million watch, the legendary Jacob & Co. billionaire.
Mayweather's legal troubles continued in 2012 when he was charged with a misdemeanor for domestic violence against his then-girlfriend Chantel Jackson, and although the charge was later dropped, the pattern of accusations against Mayweather raised serious concerns about his behavior and the potential for future incidents, but it wasn't stopping there. In 2015, Mayweather was convicted of battery and harassment against Jackson. Once again, he was sentenced to 3 months in jail. This conviction was yet another addition to the long list of legal issues that Mayweather had faced, further damaging his public image and raising questions about his personal life. Despite earning substantial amounts of money throughout. His career there have been persistent. Rumors about Mayweather's financial troubles known for his extravagant lifestyle. Mayweather has spent lavishly on cars, jewelry, and private jets.
All's harder than them.
Yeah, it's pretty out of control.
Everywhere you go, there's Ferraris, Bentleys, Lamborghinis.
There's like ridiculous. There's cars that I feel like it would be ridiculous.
2015, he earned a reported $300 million from his fight against Manny Pacquiao, making him the highest paid athlete in the world at that time. However, his spending habits and financial obligations have raised questions about his financial stability. One of the major financial burdens for Mayweather has been child support payments. He has been ordered to pay $20,000 per month to the mother of his children, amounting to $240,000 per year.
How did that happen in your life?
What things happen? I had 3 children with a young lady. We wasn't seeing eye to eye.
All right, everyone. Stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Knockout today and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.